In this lesson, we're going to learn about intervals, what they are and why they're important. Basically, an interval is the distance between two notes. The reason why we need to learn intervals is because intervals are the building blocks of music. We use intervals to create scales. We use intervals to create chords. And we use intervals to create your favorite melodies. The first thing we want to do is we want to look at this diagram here. Here you see the names on the left, and on the right we have the number of semitones, which in the electric bass translates to frets, and the distance needed to create said intervals. So the first interval we use in music is called unison, and it says 0 frets. That means we play the same note twice. There is no movement. The second interval we use is called a minor second. And according to the chart here, we have to move a semitone or a fret, followed by major second, followed by minor third, major third. But then it gets a little confusing because you would expect the next interval to be called a minor fourth, but instead we use the terminology perfect. We call this interval a perfect fourth, followed by the augmented fourth, which could also be called a diminished fifth, followed by perfect fifth. Then we go back to using majors and minors. The next interval is called a minor sixth or sixth minor, major sixth, minor seventh, major seventh, and finally a perfect octave. Let's learn how to play each interval on the fretboard. So if I'm playing this note, in this case a D, unison, we move 0 frets. That means we stay in the same place. So playing the same note twice is a perfect unison or unison. So if I'm playing this note instead, if I play it twice, that's called unison. The next interval is a minor second. And to play minor second, we have to just move up a fret. So if I'm playing a G here and I want to play a minor second, I just move up 1 fret. Now again, in the electric bass, as you move in this direction towards the body, we call that moving up. And as you move away from the body, we call that moving down. So to play a a minor second, we go up a semitone or a fret. So it doesn't matter where I'm playing. If I'm playing here, if I move up 1 fret, that distance, that interval, it's called a minor second. If you pay close attention, you're going to recognize that this is the interval that is used to create Jaws, the theme for Jaws. Da da da. Okay, it doesn't matter where I play it. Ba-da-da. The next interval that we use in music is the major second. And to play a major second, we just have to move up 2 frets. So if I'm playing this note and I want to play a major second, I just have to move up 2 frets. Okay, you just move up 2 frets. So it doesn't matter if I'm here. If I want to play a major second, I just move up 2 frets. Perfect. The next interval is a minor third, and the minor third can be played different ways. The first position we can play it in is we basically just move up 3 frets. So if I'm playing this G here and I want to play the minor third, I just go up 1, 2, 3, and that's a minor third. It doesn't matter again where I'm playing. If I'm playing this note, if I want to play a minor third, I just have to go up 1, 2, 3, and that's a minor third. Now there's a second way to play a minor third, and that would be if this is my root note and I want to play a minor third, the way I could do it is go up 1 string and then go down 2 frets. So that is a minor third. Again, to create it, we play the first note and then we go over to the next string that's higher and then we go down 2 frets. So it doesn't matter where I'm playing. Next string, down 2 frets. Now there's a third way to play a minor third. And the way we do it is, if we're playing a note, we just move up 3 strings while staying in the same fret. So if this is my root, I just have to move up 3 strings in the same fret. So 1, 2, 3. That's also a minor third, but this third happens to be a lot higher. It's the same note as this one, just much higher. So again, 3 different ways. Up 3 frets. The second way, which is up 1 string, down 2 frets, or up 3 strings. The next interval is a major third. Now to play a major third, if I'm playing here, I just move up 1 string and then move down 1 fret. It doesn't matter where I am, okay? Move up 1 string, move down 1 fret. Okay? Move up 1 string, move down 1 fret. Okay? If I'm here, same thing. Move up 1 string, move down 1 fret. Okay, so that's one way. Another way of playing it, it's a little more difficult because you have to make a big jump. But I use it sometimes. So since I use it sometimes, I'm gonna teach it to you. It's to just go up 4 frets. So if this is my root, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So for example, there's a merengue song that goes something like, I could play it up here, but I just like the movement. So again, first position, second position, and there's a third way of playing it, which is a bit easier, which is going up 3 strings, 1, 2, 3, and up 1 fret. This is a bit higher again. Okay, 3 strings, up 1 fret, okay? The next interval is a perfect fourth. And to play a perfect fourth, we stay in the same fret and play the next fret up 1 string. Okay, so that's a perfect fourth. Doesn't matter where I play it. If I play the next fret up 1 string, that's a perfect fourth. The next interval is a augmented fourth / diminished fifth. So it could be called either augmented fourth, or it could be called a diminished fifth. So to play that, I move up 1 string and I move up 1 fret. So if this is my root, I just move up 1 string and then 1 fret. That is the weirdest sounding interval in music, but it's very effective. We can use it to create the melody for The Simpsons. All right, that's what we use to play the intro of The Simpsons. The next interval that we can use is called a perfect fifth. And to play the perfect fifth, we move up 1 string and then we go up 2 frets. So if this is my root, that is my perfect fifth. Again, I move up 1 string. If this is my root, I move up 1 string and I move up 2 frets. This is the most common interval that you're going to be using as a bass player. There's a second way to play a perfect fifth, and that's a fifth, the perfect fifth that's below the root. So let's say we're playing A and I want to play a perfect fifth. I can play this one, or I could play it right under it. And to play it under it, we just go down 1 string but stay in the same fret. So that's the perfect fifth but below the root. So we have one above and we have one below. And like I said, we use it a lot in Spanish music, especially bachata. The next interval is a minor sixth, and If you want to play minor 6, you move up 1 string and we go up 3 frets. So let's say I'm playing C. If I want to play a minor 6, I just go up 1 string and then we go up 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. So okay, it doesn't matter where I'm playing. If I want to play a minor 6, I just go up 1 string and then go up 3 frets. 1, 2, 3. This reminds me of the intro for the Incredible Hulk TV show. All right, ding 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 ding. Dr. David Banner, physician scientist. That's what the piano does. Right, it uses a minor 6. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter where I play. If I want to play up 1 string, up 3 frets. The next interval is a major 6. Now, to play the major 6, you move up 2 strings and then you go down 1 fret. That's the easiest way to play it, I would say. So if this is my root, I go up 2 strings, 1, 2, and then go down 1 fret. All right, it doesn't matter where I play. If I play this note and I want to play a major 6, I go up 1, 2, and then down 1 fret. Okay. You can play the 6 but below if you want to. So if I want to play the 6, the major 6 of this note below, I just go 3 frets down. 1, 2, 3. This is the major 6 of this note but below. The next interval is a minor 7th. Now this is a very important interval. Now to play the minor 7th, if I'm playing this note, if I want to play a minor 7th, I just go up 2 strings while I stay in the same fret. So this is the key or the root. So this will be the minor 7th, okay? All right, so 1, 2. Okay, now you can play a minor 7th below. So instead of playing this minor 7th, if I want to play it below, I just move down 2 frets. 1, 2. That is a minor 7th below. The next interval is a major 7th. And to play the major 7th, it's I move up 1, 2. I move up 2 strings, and then I just go down 1 fret. So again, if this is my root, I just move up 1, 2, and then up 1 string. I'm sorry, 1 fret. Okay. Doesn't matter where I'm playing. If I want to play a major 7th, I'm gonna go up 1, 2, and then 1 fret. I can also play a major 7th below. So the major 7th, it's just one fret below. Finally, the super common octave, or sometimes we call it perfect octave. To play the octave, you go up 2 strings, 1, 2, and then 2 frets, 1, 2. If this is my 1st degree and I want to play a perfect octave or perfect octave, I go up 1, 2, and then 1, 2. And this is an interval that you use a lot when you're slapping. So again, go up 2 strings and then up 2 frets to play the octave or the perfect octave.